Citizens of Israel, my brothers and sisters, we are in historic days, days that will be recorded in the annals of Israel. In Operation Roaring Lion, our roar is growing louder and stronger. We are striking the terror regime in Iran. We are hitting and striking its proxy, Hezbollah in Lebanon. Through unprecedented cooperation between Israel and the United States, we have achieved tremendous accomplishments that change the balance of power in the Middle East and beyond. These achievements establish Israel's position as a stronger power than ever before. And this dramatic shift in our power, against the power of our enemies, is the key to securing our existence. Threats rise and threats fall. But when we become a regional power, and in certain fields a global power, it is within our capability to ward off dangers and secure our future. In 1993, I published an article in one of the newspapers and wrote, "The greatest danger to Israel's existence does not lie in the Arab countries, it lies in Iran." Since then, for over 30 years, its murderous regime has indeed acted to harm the United States and the West, but primarily it has acted to advance its plan for the destruction of Israel. It did this on 3 levels. First, it built an axis of evil with a coalition of terror of Hezbollah, Hamas, the Houthis, the Assad regime, and others. The second level, it acted to establish an array of tens of thousands of lethal ballistic missiles. And the third level, it acted to develop atomic bombs with the declared goal of wiping us off the face of the earth. Well, it will not do so. As Prime Minister of Israel, I led many open and secret actions that hindered Iran and diminished its capabilities. But at the same time, we built our own capabilities, our technological capabilities, our political capabilities, in order to strike Iran with force and ward off the threats from us. All these efforts converged into the War of Revival, into Operation Iron Sword, and now into Roaring Lion. In the War of Revival, we severely damaged the axis of evil. It is still there, but with much diminished capabilities. We are committed to completing the task, to bringing security to all citizens of Israel and especially to the residents of the North, as we are doing and will continue to do for the residents of the South. Hezbollah feels the heavy hand of our strength, and it will feel it even more strongly. It will pay a very heavy price for its aggression. In Operation Iron Sword, we also broke through, for the first time, to extensively damage Iran's massive missile stockpile and its factories for producing additional missiles. We did the same regarding its nuclear project, including targeting its top Iranian scientists. They were the ones who led the development of the atomic bombs intended to destroy us. They are no more. We also struck a few more now. After Iron Sword, President Trump and I warned the tyrant Khamenei. We told him, if you try to re-establish your death industries, we will strike you with a force you have never known. Not only did he not listen to us, he launched a frantic action to rehabilitate the nuclear and missile program, and this time to hide them deep, deep underground, beneath high mountains. If we had not acted immediately, within a few months Iran's death industry would have been immune to any attack. That is why we went to war together, the United States and Israel, to continue what we did, with all my heart, to prevent Iran from developing nuclear weapons, to prevent Iran from developing ballistic missiles aimed at Israel, the United States, and the entire world. This is our goal. In a short time, we eliminated the tyrant Khamenei, as well as many senior officials in the terror regime. We eliminated the old tyrant and the new tyrant, Mojtaba, the puppet of the Revolutionary Guards. He cannot show his face in public. We are destroying the nuclear facilities, the missile and launcher system, the oppression headquarters, the regime's power centers, and many other targets. And in parallel, we are working to achieve another goal, to create the conditions for the Iranian people, so that they can remove the cruel tyranny regime that has ruled them for almost a jubilee year. We are dealing crushing blows to the Revolutionary Guards and the besieged, both in the streets and at checkpoints, and the hand is still extended. I say to the Iranian people, the moment when you will be able to set out on a new path of freedom, that moment is approaching. We stand by your side, we help you, but at the end of the day it depends on you, it is in your hands. Already now it can be said with certainty, this is no longer the same Iran, this is no longer the same Middle East. And this is also not the same Israel. We are not waiting, we are initiating, we are attacking, and we are doing it with unprecedented force. We have created an unprecedented alliance with the United States, an alliance with our great friend, my personal friend, President Trump. We talk almost every day. Speaking freely, focusing, exchanging ideas and advice, and deciding together. President Trump told me something I want to share with you a short while ago. He told me this: the relationship between us is 100 times stronger than any relationship that existed between an American president and an Israeli prime minister. We are not just thinking about our countries, only about this generation, we are also thinking about future generations, about the future of humanity. These days, my people and I are forging additional alliances with countries in the region, alliances that until a few weeks ago seemed imaginary. And we are doing all this, we are doing it thanks to the immense strength we have built, thanks to the immense heroism of our commanders and soldiers, and thanks to your steadfast stand, citizens of Israel. I know you are strictly following the home front command instructions, you are entering the protected spaces time and time again. I know it is not easy, I know it is also very difficult right now in the north, but by strictly following these things, you are both saving lives and giving support and stamina to me, to the Israeli government, to the IDF, and to the security forces to achieve the goals of the campaign. How did President Trump ask me during our conversation? Only in Israel are rescue flights the opposite. In the whole world, they want to escape the combat zones. And only with you in Israel, everyone wants to return. Where does this spirit come from? He always asks me, and I answer him, this is the secret of our success, this is the resilience of our people, this is the power of our faith, the faith in the eternity of Israel.